Hey guys, today we're gonna be talking about Miles Teller was supposed to play Elvis? Let's get right into it. When director Baz Luhrmann first put out a call for people to play Elvis in the movie, fans from all over the internet gave their ideas about who should play the famous singer. Miles Teller was on many people's list, especially because of how good looking he was. There are a lot of side-by-side comparisons of Teller and Presley on Twitter, and the similarities are uncanny. But in the end, he didn't get the part before the final round of auditions. Fans of the Hollywood actor will have another chance to watch their favorite performer. Miles Teller is an accomplished actor known for his dynamic performances in films such as Whiplash, The Spectacular Now, and Top Gun: Maverick. From his breakout role in Footloose to his portrayal of real-life figures in Bleed for This and Thank You for Your Service, Teller has proven himself to be a versatile and dedicated actor. So Teller would be a great and maybe even obvious choice to play the King of Rock. He has the looks, acting skills, and, as shown in Whiplash, musical talent for it. It came out that the actor was in the running to play Elvis in Baz Luhrmann's movie about the musician. The Hollywood Reporter says that Teller, along with Harry Styles, Ansel Elgort, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, and Austin Butler, was one of 5 actors who were called in for a screen test. Even though we know that Butler played the musician in the movie, Teller seemed like the most likely choice at the time. Teller grew up in a musical family and he played the piano and saxophone before he taught himself to play the drums at age 15. After working with director Damien Chazelle on Whiplash, he was almost put in the Oscar-winning musical La La Land. Even though Ryan Gosling got the part, it shows that he has a pretty good voice. The way Teller and Presley look is also similar. They both have doe eyes, oval faces, and dashing smiles that sometimes turn into smirks. Actors aren't hired because they look like the people they play, where that's acting comes in, but Teller has something about him that makes you think he can pull off the charismatic and sometimes sad spirit of the musician. Teller wasn't the only musician trying to get part of Elvis in the movie. Another very famous name that was considered for the role was Harry Styles. Baz Luhrmann had Harry Styles, an English singer, and other young actors try out for the role of Elvis. Variety says that Styles did not get the part because the director thought he was too well known and that his status as an icon would take away from the role as a whole. Luhrmann said, "Harry is a really talented actor. I would work on something with him, but the real issue with Harry is he's Harry Styles." Luhrmann said, "He's already an icon. Harry and I came to a place, genuinely I mean, he was just desperate to put the suit on and explore. He's such a great spirit and I have nothing but great things to say about Harry Styles." Austin Butler ended up getting the part of Elvis in the biopic, mostly because he had a personal connection to the famous hip thruster. It's an interesting fact that both Butler's mother and Elvis's mother died when they were 23 years old. Butler mentioned this in the audition video that he sent to Baz Luhrmann. This coincidence may have been a big part of why the director chose Butler for the role, even though Harry Styles was also reportedly heavily considered. Because Styles was already well known and Butler wasn't necessarily a household name yet, Butler got the part. Teller received the role of Lieutenant Bradley Rooster Bradshaw in the film Top Gun: Maverick, despite not being casted as Elvis. Teller was one of more than 200 men who tried out for the role of the Rooster. When he got the offer, he was hesitant to take it because he knew that if he played the main character in Top Gun, he would no longer be able to go to dinners without being noticed. When he thinks about it now, he's glad he took the part. The movie is a sequel to Top Gun, which came out in 1986 and starred Tom Cruise as Maverick. In the movie Top Gun: Maverick, which came out in 2022, Maverick is still a fighter pilot after 30 years. He's given the job of training a group of former Top Gun pilots for a mission that is thought to be impossible. There, he meets Lieutenant Bradley Bradshaw, played by Miles Teller, who is the son of Maverick's late friend Nick Bradshaw and goes by the nickname Rooster. In the story, Maverick has to deal with his own past and deep-seated fears while making decisions and giving up things he didn't expect to. In the end, things could not have worked out better for Miles Teller. Although he would have made an impressive Elvis, he ended up getting the part in Top Gun: Maverick, which proved to be one of the biggest and most popular movies of 2022. Teller's portrayal of Bradshaw, a talented and ambitious pilot, received widespread acclaim from critics and audiences alike. The film's success solidified Teller's status as one of Hollywood's leading actors, and his portrayal of Bradshaw will be remembered for years to come. It's clear that Teller's career is on the rise and that he has many more exciting roles and projects in the future. With his undeniable talent and dedication to his craft, there is no doubt that Teller will continue to entertain audiences for many years to come. But that's all the time we have for you guys today. We'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.